Continue with the communication plan we are proposing for Avianca. In the following slide, you are looking at the communication management indicator we are proposing. Keeping the same structure, the 5 pillars regarding corporate emails, the Avianca magazine, the website, the blog, and the LCD screens. We are proposing to have efficiency indicators and performance indicators. Why? Because I think that these two indicators can measure how good and how bad are being our communication plan. And the efficiency indicator and performance indicator are divided by the same areas of the pillars. So it's like a matrix proposal. In terms of the corporate email and efficiency indicator, the idea is to have direct contract, to go purposely to avoid any memo or paper communication, and every communication will be through the email, and in that way we will gain efficiency in the communication. In terms of performance, communicating through the email formally the company KPIs, and to have a clear message and on time, that will be, I would say, improve the performance of the communication. In terms of the Avianca magazine, will be efficiency, but you will keep the customer very interested, informed in a very different way. And on the other hand, you can have there a way to recognize and motivate the employee for a good performance or any big achievement that they have. Related to the web page, in terms of efficiency, due to the web page is a customer-to-face interaction, you can look the way to improve transaction in there and increase efficiency in terms of timing and result of any transaction. Could be on the flight booking, or could be on the loyalty program, on any interface. You can measure how the things are improving in terms of efficiency. Also, you can show all customers how our programs are performing, how our technology is improving through the web page. 4 and 410, we have the blog. Again, this is a very informal way that you can have in terms of efficient internal customer interaction, that maybe the operation are not so good as we expected, and this is a fast communication to improve and take rapid action in that regard. And in performance indicator is more related to any complaint that the customer can have, and that can be uploaded in a very fast way through the blog. In terms of the LCD, we will have efficiency indicator informing employee about any internal information, relevant information indicators that we have, and also in terms of performance to have the KPI results in a very visual manner. Sometimes you don't have to time to start looking at some results book or even the emails. Sometimes it's so long, but when you are keeping showing the results in a very visual way through the LCD screen, is a nice way to communicate to the employee. Finally, there are some conditioning factors that are affecting, of course, this plan communication and the evaluation. One is the language, and the second one is the resource and language, because you need to have a different language if you are talking to the internal audience, internal public, and if you are talking to external public. That this language, I would say, condition factor is affecting all the communication plan. Also, the resources. The two main resources are the human resources and the technological resources. The human resources are very key, because if the human resources internal are very well informed and can perform a good service, the customer will be glad. And on the other hand, finally, the technology has to continue being incorporated, because technology at the end is the power of the information, and if people is informed, people is happy. This is pretty much what I have to tell today. Thank you for the opportunity, and I'm gonna pass the word to Raquel for the final conclusion. Thank you.